Okay, I'm back. Can you hear my voice well?
Yeah.
Okay, Alhamdulillah. Oh. So, remember when you change direct speech into a reported speech, what you change is the verb and then try to check for other pronouns. So like he, she, it, my, you. Usually that those are the things that you need to change. Okay. One more thing. One more thing. One more trial. Let's try and do it from our book. You have hmm, there you go. Uh if you take a look at Andrea Hirata's story over here, let's change this part into a hang on. It is long. I hope you can see the whole thing. Ding. I'm just going to copy paste it in our chat box. I cannot. Okay. This is what you need to change into a reported speech. It's a real struggle to go back in time to growing up in a poor neighborhood in Belitung, where next to our place was a giant state mining company that had all the luxuries in the world to offer its staff and their families. So please change that into a reported speech. Means that you need to change this, 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 there. There are three verbs that you need to change for the reported speech. Is, was, and had. Remember, present tense to past tense to past perfect tense. Anybody in the chat box?
Wait, I haven't finished it.
Hmm. This time you get to see the whole sentence. So everyone is busy asking about the written. Some of them are having, some classes are having written tests today. And they are like, when are we going to start the test? Why ask me? Ask the proctor. They keep asking me and not the proctor. Who is calling? Astaghfirullah. Jing, 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 jing. Nobody? I thought it would be a piece of cake because you can see the sentence. Check. This is Esther. He said that it was okay to go back in time to growing up in a poor neighborhood in Bitong, where next to our place had been a giant state mining company had ow, that had all the luxuries in the world to offer. Well done, Esther. Nice. So it was a real struggle where next to our place had been a giant state mining company that had. Why is it had, Esther? Please share.
Because in the text it is past simple,
Mm-mm.
and I change it into past perfect. So I just add had.
Exactly. Thank you. That's the explanation why it is had. Had. Okay. So if you're still struggle with this, hopefully during the written test, you can do the reported speech well. Okay. The next part, it is, what do we have for the grammar part after reported speech? Oh, this one. The I'm going to skip the adverbs, adjectives, and adjective clauses. This one, it may sound easy, comparative and superlative adjectives. However, some of you still make mistakes with your sentence. It's more better, it's more cooler, it's more, what else? More faster. When you already use more, you don't use If you already use don't use more. Okay, so that's the deal. Sometimes when you speak, you forget that, and you tend to repeat more cooler, more hotter, and so on. Okay. Now let's talk about this one. Please compare, okay, ET9 and ET10. There you go. You can tell the class about it.
ET10 is more complicated than ET9.
Ataya was fast about it. I haven't even finished talking. Okay. ET10 is more complicated than ET9. Okay, thank you, Ataya. Esther, Kenzie, please compare ET10 and ET9. Oh, I know one thing. ET10 has lesser lessons than ET9. In
Yeah,
ET9,
it's true.
in ET9 you have like 12 lessons. In ET10 you only have 10 lessons. Kenzie, Esther? See, this is the balance between the class. Okay. When we are talking about writing, Esther is always faster. When we're talking about speaking, Ataya is always faster. So you take turns. Kenzie, let's go. Come on. Kenzie is the cool one. Chill, miss.
Miss,
Relax.
Miss, I want to ask a question.
Yeah, what is it?
Um, I haven't heard a word that said funner.
Pardon?
Is it exist?
Fun?
Funner. FUNNER. And I just heard more fun.
F
Why?
Wait. F-U-N-N?
Fun.
Funner. Oh, funner.
F-U-N-N-E.
Okay. Got it.
Funner.
Okay. This is the deal. Fun is actually a noun, okay, or an adjective, but for the adjective part, native speakers don't usually use funner. They usually use more fun. I don't know why. Don't ask me. It is their rule. They make it. So I can I cannot change their rule. Okay. So it's like when you say silly. Okay. It is only two. Usually some people said sillier. Okay. But some other actually use more silly. And it's actually correct. So English is a weird language. You have to live it to speak it. Esther, Kenzie, your comparison.
In 1889,
Mhm.
there are more final tests, and it is final.
89 only oral test. 8010.
It is 10. It is 10 have more or have more final tests than 89 do.
There you go. 8010 has more final tests than 89. Correct. Kenzie, yours?
Can't see the difference, miss. In this, I don't know what's the all the Ataya and Astro said was true, but other than that, I didn't see the difference.
Try. Come on. You
Mhm.
cannot be creative. Anything.
Mm,
You can tell about yourself in 89 and 8010. Like in 89, I wasn't as busy as, oh, why did I use as? In 89, in 8010, I get busier than I was in 89. Maybe.
and that is. Can I use that, miss?
No, that's my sentence.
Uh, 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 89 is much easier than 8010.
Okay, there you go. 89 is much easier than 8010. Oh, you can use much, but please don't say more easier. Okay, much easier is fine, but more easier is grammatically incorrect. Okay, there you go. Difference. Another, other, others, the other, the others. So what? When I say this, uh, please check your chat box. Which word that you need to fill there? Another, other, others, the other, or the others? So, which word should you choose to fill that blank? Another, other, others, the other, or the others? Okay, Ataya has put her choice. How about Kenzie and Esther? Kenzie also chose other. Esther, do you have a different choice? Okay, so everyone chose other. Why?
First, it seemed familiar to me. It seemed familiar, and then and then second. Like another is for like when you ask something or you speak something for the same product that it has been talked before. You ask like you're drinking a coffee cup, and then you ask for another coffee. Like you you're not saying I want another coffee. Just yeah, just another one.